Hi all. In this video I'm going to discuss about the topic human needs. This topic comes under the subject MP469 Global Elective for Research Students. Subject name is Industrial Psychology and Organizational Behavior. My name is Jitin Kejos, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Youth Engineering College, Thrissur. Now, what is human need? According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, human needs are classified into 5. They are self-actualization, esteem, love or belonging, safety, psychological. These are the 5 needs of human as per the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Human needs, it is a need of human for a person's life. Now, Maslow proposed that motivation is the result of a person's attempt at fulfilling 5 basic needs: physiological, psychological, safety, social, esteem, and self-actualization. According to him, these needs can create internal pressures that can influence a person's behavior. A person's behavior may change depending upon these 5 needs. Now, the first need, it is the psychological needs. These are needs required for human survival, such as air, food, water, shelter, clothing, and sleep. Any person in this world needs these psychological or these things for survival, and those type of needs is known as the psychological needs. As a manager, you can account for a psychological need of your employees by providing comfortable working conditions, reasonable work hours, necessary breaks to use the bathroom and eat and or drink. These are the psychological needs. In many companies or organizations, we can see that the manager keeps on keeping pressurizing on his or her employees. This is not fair. They have to give a comfortable working condition. It depends upon each person. Some persons used to work for a long time. Some doesn't need any break in between. So we have to consider each and every person and understand what is the condition over there. And as per that, these psychological needs has to be given to that person. Next is safety needs. This includes those needs that provide a person with a sense of security and well-being. We have seen in some cases, if any issue occur in some organization, they act very rudely. In those cases, in that organization, the employees does not feel any security for working in the organization. So it should not be like that. That safety has to be provided. Personal security, financial security, good health and protection from accidents, harm and their adverse effects are all included in the safety needs. It's just not the feel of getting what in case of relaxation alone, but they have to be secured in all means. If it is a factory, the employees should be protected from the accidents. They should have a good working atmosphere. Personal security must be given for all employees, or if at any worst condition, if any accident occurs, financial security has to be provided. Good health is to be maintained for all the employees, and it should be monitored by the organization. That is a safety need for employee. And if you are a manager, you account for the safety needs of your employees by providing safe working condition, secure compensation, maybe in terms of salary. If anything happens, a secure compensation has to be provided, and a job security, which is especially important in a bad economy. Sometimes the persons will not be having a good financial status. In those cases, they they will be working so hard and sincerely, they have to get provided with a job security. Now, social needs are also called love and belonging. These refer to need to feel a sense of belonging and acceptance. Social needs are important to humans so that they do not feel alone, isolated, and depressed. We can see many employees getting depressed because of many issues. So, a love and belonging, a care should be given to all the employees. Friendships, family, and intimacy all work to fulfill social needs. The all employees and higher authorities should have a good relation between each other. They should have an intimacy among themselves, otherwise, the organization will not be growing. So, if you are a manager, you can account for the social needs of your employees by making sure each of your employees know one another, encouraging cooperative teamwork, being an accessible and kind supervisor, and promoting a good work-life balance. In many places, this work-life balance is out. They don't have a balanced life, so it should be maintained. As a manager should be monitored that a work-life balance is going in all his employees. To every employee, the manager should be kind enough. He should be an accessible person. He's not like only ordering is there. He should be an accessible person. And also make every employees know each other and make some programs or any entertainments to make sure that all the employees know each other. It is very much needed in case of an organization, because if any internal adjustments or any help is needed, everybody should be known to each other, so it should be done. Now, esteem needs, these refer to need for self-esteem and respect, with self-respect being slightly more important than gaining respect and admiration from others. Self-esteem should be there. Everybody should feel a respect among themselves. So self-respect is being slightly more important than gaining respect from others. But what everybody do is that everybody will run behind everyone to get respect from others. They won't respect themselves. So as a manager, you can account for the esteemed needs of your employees by offering praise and recognition when the employee does well, and offering promotions and additional responsibility to reflect your belief that they are your valued employee. You can see this in all organizations. There will be a person who works a lot for the organization, and sometimes or many times the manager or the top level persons won't see his hard work. They feel that we are paying the salary, they have to do that. No, we have to understand his sincerity in the work, and the proper recognition should be given. And also, promotion should be given, offer promotions and additional responsibility. Additional responsibility is not that you are giving more pressurizing or you are making him work like anything, but he should feel that the organization management is with him and they believe him. He should have a feel like that. So that is it. So esteem needs should be there. So these are the needs which a person human like to have in his life. And the last one is self-actualization needs. This describes a person's need to reach his or her full potential. The need to become what one is capable of is something that is highly personal. While I might have the need to be a good parent, you might have the need to hold an executive level position within your organization. So we have to make every person to produce his or her full potential. This will help both organization and that individual. That is the great thing in this. So if we make them work properly at the most potential, it will help him grow a lot more. Also, if he or she grows more, definitely the organization will also grow. So that is it. So because this need is individualized, as a manager, you can account for this need by providing challenging work, inviting employees to participate in decision making, giving them flexibility and autonomy in their jobs. So if we give a freedom to the employees, they will work hard and they will show how a result can be done. It's also seen in many cases, many organizations, people's are there. So these are the 5 needs, human needs. Thank you.